Tell me about this dream, Mr. Dent.
Well, I'm standing in the fork in the road. On one side, I see a city that looks like a utopia. It has beautiful buildings, and it's nothing short of a technological marvel. In the city, I see my friend Bruce Wayne. He's telling me to join him in the city.
And you do not wish to?
I don't know. Maybe not. You see, that city, it's so beautiful, but it feels like there's no freedom, no life. Everyone just survives. It's as if everything just happens with no humanity.
What of the other road? What does it lead to?
A paradise. It's this Garden of Eden with beautiful flowers and a waterfall. Houses are like tree houses. A place free from anything oppressive. Everyone and anyone is free to do whatever they feel like with no consequences.
Do you see anyone significant there as well?
Yes. Pam Isley.
Curious. Is she beckoning you as well?
Basically, but that place doesn't feel right either.
How so?
Because I can sense this place is filled with danger. Because no laws have been enacted, everyone is free to do what they want. It's just chaos.
Harvey, it seems to me that this is simply the result of stress.
You think so?
You have an election coming up. You've convinced yourself that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders because of it. This is not at all healthy, and I recommend trying to get your mind off of it. The election is in a month. You don't have too much to worry about. Not to mention the fact that, if you are indeed elected, the responsibilities of class president are nothing to be so confused over.
I guess you're right.
Of course I am. It is your conscience in conflict. On one hand, you have Pamela Isley, your opponent who speaks to the dynamic you can't seem to reach, the outcasts. On the other hand, you have Bruce Wayne, your oldest and deepest confidant. You trust him deeply, but he is privileged and cannot reach the crowd Miss Isley can.
What do you think I should do?
Confront your fears.
Say again, Professor Strange?
There is a bonfire tonight, correct? It is supposed to be where most of the school will be. Probably Miss Isley and Mr. Wayne will end up being there. Talk to them, learn where they stand, and put your mind at ease.
You think that'll work?
If I didn't, why would we be here?
Are you serious, Jim?
Harvey, this is my one chance to reconcile with my wife. She's only coming into town tonight. I need to make things right with her.
Jim, you can't just throw chaperoning the bonfire on me like this.
I know I can't. Which is why I'm basically begging you. Please, just this one night, do this for me.
Fine. But you owe me big time. I can't control any of these kids. Especially the ones with... what are they called? Superpowers?
I think gifts is what the Board of Education wishes us to call it.
They're all freaks, you ask me.
Knock it off, Harv. They're still our responsibility, and that attitude is not helping this, admittedly, bizarre situation.
Alright, fine. But don't expect me to like you after tonight.
Fair enough. Oh, and Harvey?
Yeah?
Let the kids have a little fun tonight.
Harvey, why haven't you told us about this?
It's not terribly easy to tell your friends, especially when your best friend is part of the problem.
You know Bruce will understand.
Really? I'm not so sure. I mean, he'll think I see him like he's a machine or something.
Well, you know, he kinda is. I think even he knows. Not in a bad way, of course. Doesn't help he's stuck in this place.
Strange says I need to face this problem head on. So I'm going tonight. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I can't just interrogate both of them.
Oh, really? Harvey, I thought you said you were gonna skip it.
I can't. Not with this hanging over my shoulders. I can't just keep avoiding everyone in the school if I want to be elected, can I? Plus, being Bruce's friend and all, I'm friends with the one specific person everyone pretty much resents here.
They all resent each other in a way, Harv.
Even so, if I can prove I'm on their side, and that I really want to help them, maybe Gotham High could be a better place. I still can't believe Bruce is going to the bonfire. The only reason he went to the homecoming was because of Jack.
How about that?
What's wrong?
Well, apparently, Carlo told Bruce that Jack is planning to do something to you at the bonfire.
You didn't tell me?
Harvey, we thought you weren't going, so we didn't see the point. We didn't think it would have been necessary to tell you unless something happened.
Does your dad know?
Yeah, but he can't really tell Napier he can't go. It's going to be hard to keep him away anyway, considering Dad can't go tonight. Plus, it's not like we have any real evidence.
Oh, right. How come you aren't seeing your mom tonight, too?
It's my dad's one chance to fix things with my mom. I see her a lot. I want him to have the chance to do this on his own. He's a good man. She needs to see that.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Nope.
I have to go to the bonfire.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I can't keep having these thoughts. I can't keep questioning what I think is right and wrong. It's driving me nuts. If I'm gonna have any chance of becoming class president, I have to be sure that Bruce will be willing to help me help the kids who are picked on in the school.
I know it can feel impossible to believe that someone as talented and privileged as Bruce could really be fighting for the good of everyone. You always see in movies and TV the quote-unquote cool kids picking on the outcasts, while here it's the freaks picking on the freaks, with the rich boy acting like the white knight to rescue them. You know Bruce will only pick a fight with someone doing something wrong, not someone who could do something wrong.
I love Bruce. I really do. He's been my buddy since we were like 5. It's just, his method of dealing with his problems at the school aren't how I want to do things. I want to reach out, and I don't think Bruce can work that way. Not after everything he's been through.
We've all got our problems to deal with, Harv. We just have to make sure that we don't lose ourselves when we try and fix them. Answers aren't always simple.
Well, they should be.
Here you go, Bruce. Every story I ever publish of Jack's little adventures.
Thanks, Vic. Maybe this will actually give me an idea of what he's up to.
I hate to say it, but I doubt it. When I think back, none of his plans really had anything in common. They go from either the lane to the bizarre.
Well, unfortunately, they're the only lead I have. Every time I get close to Jack at all, he's found a way to slip past me. He's never been this secretive about any of his plans.
Kinda makes you nervous to think about what could be that important to him, huh? Did you ever think Basil might have just lied to you about the whole thing?
It's crossed my mind a few times, but if Harvey really is in danger, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
You're a true nobleman, Bruce Wayne.
Though apparently I am not a very good detective.
Well, you can put your mind at ease, Mr. Holmes. The Hound of Baskervilles has been caught.
Hey, Mr. Yet-to-be-President.
What are you talking about, Harvey?
Apparently Jack got caught robbing a drugstore last night and was chucked into prison for the night. It might be longer considering he's a multiple offender.
What? Oh, jeez! I gotta... Listen, Bruce, I think I need to... Well, that is, you can handle this part. I should probably, to have a story for tomorrow.
Just go, Vicky.
Okay, cool. See you around, rich boy. Later, Harvey. See you guys at the bonfire.
So, I gather you know?
Pretty much everything. With the exception of one thing.
And that is?
Why didn't you tell me?
You said you weren't going to go to
I have a right to know, Bruce. It's my life.
I know you do.
So why?
I can't watch more people around me be put in danger, Harvey. Every once in a while, I still vividly remember the deaths of my parents, whether I want to or not. The night of their funeral, I couldn't sleep because I was so racked with guilt. I swore I would never let anything like that ever happen again, not on my watch.
You actually think Jack would try and kill me?
I don't know, but why would he be so protective of this plan over others? There's no logic to anything he does.
Bruce, Believe it or not, I can take care of myself. I've been doing so for a long time now, and I've gotten pretty good at it. I don't like the idea of having to wait around for you to clean up a mess I'm in. That wouldn't make me a very good person to run for president. Whatever problem Jack has with me, I'll figure it out and deal with it.
This school is a dangerous place. I'm just looking out for my friends, the people I trust and care about.
There's the difference between you and me.
What?
I care about every one of my classmates. Even the ones I don't really know. We live in Gotham, Bruce. We may as well write on our billboards, "Welcome to Gotham. Why are you here?" These kids live horrible lives, and who do they usually blame? Us. The haves. And if I win selection, maybe I can create some change.
Let's hope so.
Has he said anything yet?
Nope, nothing at all. Gotta tell you, this Napier kid gives me the creeps. I mean, what's up with this really white skin and green hair?
I hear that. Plus that smile. It's just nasty.
I hear the guys who brought him in were pretty hesitant to even touch him. He looked like he was ready to shank them at any second, or something.
Don't blame him. Frankly, I'm so sick of having this kid here. What the? Is that him?
Yeah, what's he doing in there?
Nothing. He's just sitting there laughing his head off.
Let's see. I got my gloves on so no one can trace it back to me or Puddin'. It's somewhere unnoticeable for tonight, and fresh batteries in the remotes. I think that's everything. Oh man, this is gonna be so fun. Just try and stop it, Wayne.
Barb?
Hey, Jim.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. I'm not used to this part of Gotham.
Don't worry about it.
So how have you been?
Good.
Barbara Jr. is doing good too.
Please don't tell me you call her that.
No, of course not. I'm trying that whole give her her own identity thing that we talked about. You don't have to worry about her with me.
I never really have. I never liked you keeping my daughter in this rundown, high-crime city. To be honest, though, I'm amazed at how well she has been taken care of. Every time I talk to her, she's always tries to show me how good you are.
You're kidding.
Nope. But that was never it, Jim. It wasn't that you're a bad father, or even a bad husband. It's that you're never willing
to leave Gotham. Sometimes I wonder why I stick around here too. Lord knows this city is just a personal playground for Carmine Falcone and the rest of his gang. Honestly, I think half my staff at the school might be crazy too. It's just, well, you know Bruce Wayne, right?
The rich kid whose parents got shot when he was like 8?
He's a good kid. He's even friends with Barbara. Any other kid on this planet would spend the rest of his life moping away, but he took his parents' death and has become a kind of hero. It's kids like that, which shows me the city isn't done yet. I think that's why I haven't given up yet. I think that's why I never will.
Well, here goes nothing.
So the bird says, that won't work. I'm a blue jay.
Sweetie, maybe it's time you stop taking comedy lessons from Jack.
Hey, guys.
Hey there, Harvey.
Hey, Harvey.
Pam, could we talk for a minute?
Sure. All right.
What is Harvey doing?
Trying to finish what he started.
What do you mean?
Harvey is our friend. We've got to trust him to make his own decisions.
Well, if he's your friend, then why isn't he hanging out with you?
Richie.
Who?
Richie Grayson, a boy I met.
You also helped me out with those bullies. Thanks again for that.
No problem.
Wait, Grayson? As in the flying Graysons?
Yep.
Richie, you shouldn't be here. Do your parents even know?
Oh, come on, Bruce. I heard about this bonfire and I just wanted a chance to hang out. It ain't easy having this kind of fun when you live on the circus.
How did you even find out about this place?
I have a friend around here whose big brother goes to your school. He said that you would be here, so I figured I would pop up and say hi.
He'll be fine, Bruce. Just keep an eye on him.
Fine, whatever. Richie, these are my friends Barbara Gordon and Vicky Vale.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So, only a month away until we figure out which one of us is class president, huh?
That's how it works in this school.
No hard feelings on whoever comes out on top, eh, Pam?
Whatever.
Pam, come on, I'm trying to do the right thing here. Throw me a bone.
What is this really all about, Harvey?
I'm at a disadvantage with you, Pam.
What's that supposed to mean?
You run with the crowd I'm trying to reach. The ones I'm trying to earn trust of. Maybe I never will. I always thought that me being, I guess, privileged would give me a chance to break that barrier between your world and mine. I guess I'll never really understand your world, but I want to. I know when you first came here you were picked on. I didn't like that. And then everything with you and what Professor Woodrow did to you?
Wow, you really are pathetic.
Hey, hold on.
It's so cute how you think you need to save us from ourselves. What seems to have slipped by you is the fact that we don't need saving. We never needed saving. It took me a long time to accept who I am. Now I embrace it, just like the rest of them have embraced who they are. What amazes me is that you think that you could ever understand us.
Pam, I just want to help.
No, you don't. Well, you want a self-justification. You're racked with guilt with what the world does to people like us.
You're way off!
You also think that trying to be friends with me will help you reach the area you know you never can. You know I'm going to win the election, and this is your last chance. The truly funny thing here is that I couldn't care less about winning this lame little election, because I'm already where I need to be. I know what side I'm supposed to be on. I don't think you'll ever figure out which one you're supposed to be on.
Well, I just wasted a good 3 months of my life on you all. Stop it! I can't believe I ever pitied any of you. If this is the thanks I get for bothering to reach out to any of you, then I guess you all win. I'll leave you alone. You don't want my help, then you don't get my help. You can all drop off the face of the earth for all I care.
Hey, look! Harvey's back.
I'm gonna go talk to him. Hey, Harvey! Want to come over and hang out with me, Barbara, and Vicky?
Not now, Bruce. I have something important to say to everyone.
Oh, well, can I help?
No, Bruce. Not this time.
Alright.
Attention Gotham High students!
Okay, I think that is close enough.
I have an important announcement to make. I would like to take this moment to announce that I'm leaving the...
Harvey! God, Dent! Someone call an ambulance!